Welcome to English with Teacher. I'm Teacher. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day. So today, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and especially the people who are subscribing. Don't forget to hit like and share. So today, we will be progressing into English conversation and grammar practice. This is comprehension, conversation, grammar, everything. So what we'll be doing is my co-host will be reading a passage from the Bible, and then she will go back and explain it in English, and we will be doing the pronunciation as she reads, and then we'll be going back and we'll be doing the comprehension and all of the grammar correction on the way through as she describes it. In case anybody's interested, we are using the New Living Translation, and we're in Matthew 2 verses 7 to 8. So if you want to follow along, you can look that up. Thank you very much. So ma'am, would you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi teacher, hi everyone, and my name is Han, and I'm from Vietnam.
Okay, thank you. So I would ask you to start reading, please.
Yes. Okay. Visitors from the east. Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea.
Okay, hang on. Okay. First of all, it's Jesus. Don't forget to pronounce your J.
Yeah, Jesus.
Okay, and it's Bethlehem.
Yeah, Bethlehem.
Okay.
Yeah. Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the reign of King Herod. About that time, some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star as he rose, and we have come to worship him." King Herod was deeply disturbed when he heard this, as was everyone in Jerusalem. He called a meeting of the leading priests.
Wait. Priests. Right.
Okay. He called a meeting of the leading priests and teachers of religious law and asked, "Where is the Messiah supposed to be born?" "In Bethlehem in Judea," they said, "for this is what the prophet wrote. And you, O Bethlehem in the land of Judah, are not least among the ruling cities of Judah, for a ruler will come from you who will be the shepherd."
Hang on. That's an interesting word, because the PH is pronounced separately. Okay? So it's shepherd.
Yeah, shepherd.
Okay. The reason for that is it's actually two words. Okay? It's a sheep herder. So that's why it's the PH isn't pronounced the same. because it's actually two words put together.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. The shepherd for people Israel. Then Herod called for a private meeting with the wise men, and he learned from them the time when the star first appeared. Then he told them.
Whoa! Slow down. Appeared.
Yeah. Appeared. The star first appeared. Then he told them, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child. And when you find him, come back and tell me so that I can go and worship him too."
Very good, very good. It's a lot trickier than just reading simple words and sentences when you do paragraphs.
Yes.
Yes. It's easy to get carried away and not pay attention to the individual words sometimes when you do that. Okay, so now I'll ask you to go back and paraphrase or describe what it says to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you give me like 1 minute so that I can read again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just do piece by piece.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This paragraph is talking about the birth of Jesus. He was born during the time of the King Herod. Some wise men from Eastern land saw his star when it rose, so they come to the king and
oh, hang on. It's the past. So they came to the king.
Oh yes, yeah. And she came to the king and told him what they saw, and the king was very surprised, and he called for a meeting of the leader of the country, and asked them the burning place of the Messiah.
No, where the Messiah was supposed to be born. Borning place isn't a thing. Borning place? No, that's not something that's said. So the place where he was going to be born.
Yeah.
Or the place of his birth. Okay, I want to go back, and there's a couple things here. Disturbed isn't just concerned. Okay? Disturbed is upset.
Oh.
Okay? It's like you're shaken. You're emotionally disturbed. So you're upset. Okay? And it's not the leaders in the country, it's the leaders of the church. Right?
Yeah.
So the religious leaders and the teachers of religious law. Okay? So he's the leader of the country. These are leaders in the country. Okay? If you want to say it like that, they would be religious leaders in the country.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So I will go to go to the next.
Go to 7. Because 6 is really confusing. When it speaks in what happened was prophets were people who lived 6, 7, 800 years before this time. Okay? So they predicted Jesus coming. Right? God told them, and they wrote down all this thing. So when you see a quote from them, you don't have to worry about translating it. But these are predictions that were made hundreds of years before Jesus was born about Jesus.
Oh.
Okay, so anytime it says the prophet said, or from the prophet Isaiah or Jeremiah or whoever, that's just a prediction that was made like hundreds of years before that Jesus is fulfilling. Okay? So we won't worry about them because the way they write is very tricky to try to translate. They write in a very poetic way. Okay, so 7 and 8.
Yeah. 7 yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite true. Difficult to understand.
This is why it's very good for learning English. Your brain has to really function in English to understand this, and then to say it in your own words, right? It's like having a conversation. You have to understand, and you have to come up with your own words to answer.
Yeah.
So this is the best thing that I can do for you to practice English.
Yes.
Okay, the last two.
I do not understand the 6th paragraph.
You don't understand? Oh no, don't do 6. Do 7 and 8.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. 6 is one of the ones from the prophet, so it's written very confusing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then after that, the king opened a meeting with the wise man, and he got to know that when the star appeared, and he told them to go to Bethlehem and look carefully for the child, yes, the Jesus. And when the wise man found him, please come back and tell the king, so that the king can go to the place and can worship the Jesus.
Nice. Okay. You wouldn't say they started. He started a meeting. Okay. You would say he had a meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. From the wise man, the star first appeared. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
This is your first time doing, and yes, it's very hard, right? And if it's not hard, we don't learn. So we have to keep doing hard things, and we have to keep pushing. But very good. Like I said, for your first time through, as we go more, we will work more on the sentence structure and using the proper words and everything. You can go back and look at this video once I get it edited and everything, and you'll see some of the mistakes that you made, and we can work on it, we can build on it. But yes, that's very good for your first time. You have to get comfortable doing this, and I'm sure we're going to improve as we go. Thank you very much, and thank you everyone for joining me and watching this video. I hope that you learned, I hope that you were entertained, and I definitely hope that you will come back next time. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.